Hello, back with another cash stuffing. Today I will be cash stuffing $733 into my wallet and my sinking funds. I am doing my first paycheck of January of 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. I have my cash planning sheet here as per usual, where I include my income and anything I need to take out for electronic payments, and then I'm left with $733 to stuff. I have my wallet section up here, my sinking funds, and then my holiday funds as well. So I will keep this on the side so I can reference it. And I already counted all of my money. So we'll start with my wallet. I'm at my sister's again, so I have the same kind of little setup over here. And going to move this cash and pop it on the side. I had a dog sitting gig over the holidays, so that is where a good chunk of this money is coming from, so I have a little bit more than usual. And I am using that to my advantage on some of my sinking funds, my vacation, and some stuff for my car that's going to come up soon when I get it fixed. And to beef up some my savings challenge that I'm doing. Right. Perfect. So let's see kind of what we have going on in here. I planned super well for the holidays, and New Year's was able to use all of my money that I planned for New Year's. And so all this kind of is still in here. I've been dog sitting downtown, so I haven't been driving around as much. So I filled up my car with gas, but I haven't used a lot of my gas money. So I still have $70 in my grocery envelope. We are going to do another Trader Joe's run downstate because I don't have one where I live, so I think this is going to be really helpful. And then today I'm stuffing a good amount of money as well, and I'm doing that in this weekend, so that should be fun. Gas, I have $54 in here, and I have a full tank at the moment. Spending money, I have 15 left. Eating out, I have 25 left. My household envelope, I have 102 in here, and that's 52 in cash and 50 on a Home Goods gift card. My miscellaneous, my buffer envelope has, oh, I must have turned this around. And my envelope's kind of peeling a little bit. I'm not really sure what to do about that. There's 20 in my buffer envelope. I don't know, maybe do I use a straightener or something and kind of heat it and push it together? I don't know. Not sure. Okay. And sorry, my last video was crazy because it was super fast. I was doing it really quickly and my sister didn't know I was filming anything, so she was screaming in the background, but it was funny. So today into the wallet will go $60 into groceries. So I'm doing a 50 and 2 5s. The bank gave me these super crispy 5s, so very exciting. For someone who likes crispy bills. 50 and 2 5s, so that's 100, 120, 130 in here. So that's great. That's going to set me up for success with Trader Joe's because I'm pretty sure that's around the amount that I spent last time. So I can maybe have a little bit more self-control this time. Maybe. My gas is going to have 40 put in there. Right. So that will be 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 192, 93, 94 into gas. Maybe we'll split some gas costs for when we drive, so that's going to have a little extra. Spending, we'll get 25, 20 and a 5. And into spending. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If I can condense anything later, I will. 40 into spending. Eating out is getting 30, a 20, and 2 5s. So there will be 20, 40, 55 in eating out. Household is getting 25. I never figured out last week why I had an extra 5, but I put it in put it in another envelope that needed it. So I budgeted for it so it can go wherever I decide, I guess. But I hate those mysteries. I tried to figure it out. 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, plus 50 with this Home Goods gift card in here. My buffer envelope is getting 20, which will help for anything over when we are on our little trip. So that'll be 40 in my miscellaneous envelope. And got some gift cards for my favorite places in town where I get food while I'm working. That's what I got for Christmas from a good amount of people. There's one back here too that has like a barcode. So that'll be really nice to be able to have some extra money for that. Now on to my sinking funds. I drew on this with pen, but I got it off with some hand sanitizer. So awesome. All right, sinking funds. Rent is getting 125. So 250s, 20, and a 5. And then my rent is set for the month of January. Let's do 1, 20, and 5. So there should be 250 in here. 100, 200, and 40, and 50. Great. And then I pay this mid-month, and whatever is the overage will go towards usually my buffer or my emergency fund or something that needs to be funded that month. Extra. Car is getting 25. And I need to take it into the mechanic. I really should book something. Maybe I will do that today because I've been putting it off and that is no good. That's to get the brakes checked. So I have 100 that's in the bank for that. So 150, 160, 170, and 180 in car. So this will totally probably get wiped out if I take it in. So medical is getting 20. Bills are all messed up. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87 in medical. Need to pick up a prescription soon. Pet expenses is getting 20. So there's 100 in the bank for her, for my cat Millie, and that's this placeholder here. So 100, 120, 140, 165. And my sister's getting home, I think. So if you hear her come in, she should be in just a minute. My vacation is getting $100, these 250s. I pulled the money out because I'm going to use these 50s for condensing probably, and I'm going to use a placeholder, but I'll do that later. So I have, right now I already paid my Airbnb fee, my last one before the trip, and then we're going on this trip to the desert in February. So now the rest is going to be for spending, so like eating out and anything I need to get while I'm there, and then flights. So 100, 200, 220, 240, 260 in here right now. So I've got some time, but I'm trying to do like $50 to $80 each time just to have this covered. She's coming in. My Remy envelope is going to get 10, 2 5s in there. Remy is my boyfriend's daughter. So I like to keep money in here in case she needs anything or we want to do something together. 20, 30, and 40 in here. And I am going to put $10 into my clothes envelope. So that will be 2 5s in here. Don't need any clothes at the time being, but it's nice to have something in there. So I'll have 10, 15, 20, 25 in there. Okay. Subscriptions is getting 20. Pay this in the summer, so I've got plenty of time there. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and I will switch that for a placeholder for my subscriptions envelope. All right, car insurance and registration is getting a 20. I have a placeholder and another one that I made, so $200 and 10, and then I'm adding in how much? 20. So 200, 220, and 230. I'm trying to like make this guy flat in car insurance and registration. I think this is due in April-ish. Tax prep is getting 20. Get this out, it's all sticking together. Okay. Flat. Okay, I have 100 and with a placeholder. So 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 210, 215 in tax prep. I'm getting close on this one, so I have to check kind of what that looks like. Okay, yay. Let me see if I can grab a pen. There. Okay, I'm putting in $23 into my savings challenge today, which is awesome. I had extra money, so I was able to do a little bit more in here. I'm just gonna pop this back here for a second. So 23, and these 3 singles in the back. So this now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135. Okay, 135. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Oh, this pen kind of sucks. I'll just do the outlines. Oh, I think this is actually a pencil. That's why it sucks. I'm sorry, I have to count these again. 5, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And then this will be 120, 135. So I have to go to here. My hands are kind of shaky today. Cool. So now I think we're like a little past halfway on this one. This is a savings challenge from the Aesthetic Dollar that she sends when you get a package from her. She sends like a seasonal savings challenge, which is super nice. I've never done one before, so this was fun. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 135 in here. So I'm gonna get to 240 on this. Very exciting. And it's definitely still sweater weather here. It is like around 18 degrees in Michigan right now, well, at least where I live, and then snowing. So this now, I made a little card. This is my friend's envelope. I'm actually probably gonna switch these. I'm gonna do it now. No, I'm not, because this is the order that I have them in, so I'm gonna leave it. This is my friend's envelope. Made a little thing, just so that I can get them things if I see something that looks like something they would like. I think it'd be fun. So I'm gonna put $10 in there. There's now going to be 20 in here. Or if I like pick up some meds for them or something when they're sick, or you know, something like that. Okay, perfect. So that's everything for my regular sinking funds. Now to my holiday. Down to 20s and 5s. Okay. So probably just gonna put my wallet back here to help prop that up. Okay. Valentine's Day is getting 10 with this one, I'm not really sure how much to do because last Valentine's Day I was on a vacation, so we didn't really do anything together. So I have 20, 40, 50, and 60 in Valentine's Day. Easter is getting 10. Not sure what to do for Easter, but want to have something. Probably the only one I'll get things for is my boyfriend's sister and his daughter. Mother's Day is getting 10. So this will have 30. Father's Day is getting 10. That will have 30. I am not funding 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and I had some extra money, so I'm putting it in Black Friday. I'm just doing 10 in there. Can't hurt. And then Christmas is getting 20. I decided to do like $15 to $20 each week up until about November of this next year to have kind of a good amount for savings. So this will have 100, 120, 140, 161. I also have a few gifts that from this Christmas that I need to have money saved for to pay for those. It's like different experiences I gave to people. Nothing for New Year's. That just passed. And then gifts is getting 20. Spent from this a little bit. My best friend's birthday. So it has 60 right now. And we'll now have 50, 60, 70, and 80 in gifts. I like to keep a little bit over 100 in here at a time. And my emergency fund is getting my last two 20s. So here is 100 in the bank, 100, 120, 140, 160, 175 in my emergency fund at the moment. And then I want to get out my placeholders. Them tucked in here. And I need to remember where to put them. My rent money is gonna go back into the bank, but I'm gonna use it to condense, and I'm gonna put my fully funded piece in here. So I know that. And then car, I'm gonna spend this, so I'm not gonna do anything with that right now. Medical is gonna get spent from pet expenses I'm spending from vacation I'll replace. So I'll do the 250s for a $100 placeholder. So 260 in vacation. Okay. Can't condense this one. At least I don't think. Got a good amount of 50s. 2 20s and 2 5s. So I don't have any 10s. Well, actually, I will here in my closed envelope. 10 and 2 5s. For 20. Into close. And my Remy envelope. I also think I can do a 20 in here. Let me check. Yeah, 10 and 2 5s and a 20. 10, 2 5s for a 20. Into our envelope. Clothes I just did. Subscriptions, I think is at 100 now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I'll pop this over here and replace it with a placeholder. Cool. Car insurance and registration. No, it's fine. Tax. I may be able to do another 50 or 150, 60, 70, 80, 90. I can break it up. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. So I need $15 in the envelope. And then I need a placeholder, 100 placeholder. I might have used them all. So anyway, I think I used them all. So I'm gonna just put 250s in there for now. I'm gonna make another one. 115 to go into tax with my other placeholder, and I'll make another one. Okay, and my savings challenge. I think I'll do the same thing. I'll make a placeholder, so I'll do this later, but I'll do the 5 ones for $5 bill, and I will make another placeholder. Friends, I'll do a 20, 5, and 10 and 2 5s for 20. Awesome. And back to my holidays. Valentine's Day. I'll grab a 50, 20, and 110. 2 20s and 110 for a 50. And I'll just leave the 5s in there for now. Valentine's Day. Easter. 10 and 2 5s. 20. Mother's Day. That's 30. I'll switch these 2 5s for a 10. Same thing for Father's Day. Switch these 2 5s for a 10. Nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here. I'll leave that for now. Christmas. Can't condense. I'm gonna put a not funding in here. I just have to find one. Gifts, I think is good. And I'm gonna see about this. Do maybe 20, 40, and 2 5s for 50, 50, 60, 75. So 175 in there. Okay, that's everything. Here, I will change out the, might as well, 2 5s for 10. I have one, so. And that's all that. So, I think that's everything. So what's going to the bank? Count it out. Save these for the end. We'll save one for the end. So 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 395, 396, 397, 398, 399, 450. 450. So that's from all the placeholders and from my rent money that's going to the bank. So that is everything from my wallet and my sinking funds, and condensing all these envelopes as well. I'll go in and adjust my trackers. I also go in and scan all of my receipts into Fetch Rewards, where I get points for scanning receipts and buying certain products, but also just if you scan any receipt, you get 25 points. My code is in the description if you guys are interested in joining. You can get points, extra points when you join if you use my code. I get points too, so it works out really well. And if you have any questions about where my binders are from or my envelopes, that's all in the description as well. And if you have any questions about my system at all, just let me know. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day and a week and a great start to your new year. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great one. Bye.